First question, Malcolm, is from John Corrales.
Hey, Malcolm, last night everybody was talking about how this is a new year, new season. You got to learn new habits. You're new here. What do you think that message meant to the rest of these guys, and how do you process that and apply it moving forward?
I think it's about, for us right now, being consistent on the defensive end. I think clearly our offense is impacting our defense, and really it should be the other way around. We should be defending. That should be our priority every night. And I think we have moments where we're great defensively. And then I think we have moments where we have lapses and breakdowns on and off the ball, whether we're switching, whether we're not rebounding, finishing plays, getting, contested shots. I think we're having too many breakdowns right now, and it's an issue of consistency.
Next question is from Chris Ryan.
Hey, Malcolm, hope all is well with you. Obviously, it's really early in the season. There's still a lot of acclimation taking place. Rotation's a little bit different than last year, and obviously you're a part of that. What does that mean, and what is the acclimation process like for you on both ends, and do you feel like the group's connected the way they need to be?
No, 5 games into the season, I don't think we're connected how we need to be. I think off the court we are. We're a group that gets along. We have a great locker room here, good guys, but on the court we're not as connected as we need to be. And it's something that we talk about daily, and something that we're going to continue to work on.
Any other questions for Malcolm? One more from Bobby Manning.
Malcolm, talking about that defense, it looked like you guys went a little bit bigger last game to try to, counteract what Cleveland was doing out there. How does that impact you when you get fewer minutes as the team goes bigger there? And what did you kind of see from those bigger lineups to try to fix that defense?
Yeah, it definitely impacts me. I think it impacts all of our guards except for JT and JB, because they're going to be sort of on the floor no matter what. So, it's up to Joe, our coach's decision making to figure out who's going to be the third guard on the floor when we go big. I think Cleveland is a special team in the league because they have multiple talented, big, sort of physical skilled bigs that can that they're going to play 2 at a time. So it forces you to either play small and run them and beat them up and down the court and play a fast-paced game against them, or to match their size and play a traditional two big lineup. So last night we tried to match their size, and we'll continue to make adjustments as we play them.
Jared Weiss.
Malcolm, you're new to this defense, and obviously they're doing things a little bit differently than last year. But is there still stuff that you need to get acclimated to or figure out with your teammates about where to funnel the ball handler into help and things of that nature?
I don't think so. I think it's more so about our adjustments game to game, how we're playing certain guys and their actions, because every team runs different actions. So you're having to guard them a specific way. For example, Cleveland had bigs, and now we're going to play in a team in the Wizards that plays, really just one big in the lineup. Their star player is the shooting guard, so we're going to have to guard more. Especially guard more actions on the perimeter. So every team just presents a different challenge, and for me, it's about adjusting to how we're going to guard these guys and play each team.
Chris Ryan with a follow-up question.
Yeah, Malcolm, just how do you see yourself impacting winning with this group, and do you feel it's different than it was with the Pacers or obviously the Bucks earlier in your career?
For sure. With the Pacers, I was a number 1, number 2 option, depending on the night, me and Domas. The ball was in my hands. I made all the decisions. My usage was high on that team. And then defensively, I was guarding the best perimeter guy. And then, with Boston, they have their 2 guys. They have guys that are 2 of the best players in the world. So for me, it's going to be finding a role and sort of succeeding in that role and figuring out how I can impact the game. I mean, I'm a guy, my game is suited for being versatile, doing what the team needs, being skilled in multiple areas of the game so that I can have an impact no matter how you play me.